Meeting number 527. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning to all online audience.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Vivanshu and today I will be the SAR for today's meeting. I welcome you all to the meeting number 527 of Eloquent Toastmasters Club Gurgaon. Let's clap. Toastmasters meeting has a MRP, mission, rules and passion. Mission of our Toastmasters Club is to provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop their communication and leadership skills, resulting to greater self-confidence and personal growth. Rules. Please turn off your mobile phones or put them on silent. For that, you have 10 seconds. As Toastmasters, we don't talk about sex, religion, or political things in derogatory manner. Please do not crosstalk. For online audience, please put yourself on mute if you are not speaking. Turn off your video if you are stepping out of the meeting. This would help us to avoid distraction for our speakers. Passion. Eloquent is third consecutive PDC. Salute to the blood and sweat of members. EC who have worked hard tirelessly to make it happen. With that, I would like to hand over the stage to our today's presiding officer to Toastmaster stage. What is the Toastmaster stage?
Hi everyone. So how are you all doing today?
Great. Good.
Okay, all right. So let's first of all clap and keep the spirit high. In any journey, it's very important to take the first step. And I'm glad that we have the guests today that have taken their first step in this journey to enhance their communication and the public speaking skills. So let's hear, and I want to, let's hear from them what made them to come here and the introduction. So first of all, I would like to invite guest Praveen to on the stage and general introduction.
Sure.
Let's give a huge round of applause for guest Praveen.
Hi. Good morning, all of you.
Good
morning. Good morning. This side Praveen Nera. By profession I am an engineer. I reside in Haryana and I am working itself in Haryana. So why I joined this Toastmaster and I am planning of it. In initial stage, I spurred a lot because of communication skill. I was good in technical skill, but not up to the mark in communication. So when during the you can see in initial days I practiced through offline and online platform. That time one of my colleagues suggested me there is a Toastmaster. Maybe it will be helpful for you. After getting his information or his advice, I inquired about the Toastmaster near to me, and thereafter I came across to there is one Eloquent Toastmaster. They operate in this region. I joined maybe 1 month back, and it's my third meeting. So somewhere I found it's relevant to me, and I hope my dream will come true over here. So nice talking to everyone. Bye. Thank you.
Thank you, Praveen. Now I would like to invite guest Priyansh to come on the stage and share the introduction. Let's start.
Hi everyone, I'm Priyansh. I work as a consultant in Preferred Square. The reason for joining Toastmasters was that my articulation skills and my leadership skills were not up to the mark. They were not equal to the standards that I had set. So that is why I thought of joining Toastmasters and looking forward to working with you all.
I think you should definitely join this club. It will definitely help you in articulation and the public speaking. Now, online audience, guest Siddharth, if you can just unmute yourself and share your introduction.
Yeah, sure. Hi, my name is Siddharth, and currently I'm pursuing my B.Tech from IPU. I got to know about Toastmaster through my cousin, and he told me that it's a fantastic club. You should join these things. It will help in your communication skill. And then I joined it. So, like, it's my first meeting. Honestly, I don't know much about it, but I'm very happy and very excited to learn from all of you.
Okay, it's good to hear.
Thank you.
Let's Now let's begin this meeting. Now I would like to hand over the stage to the TTM of the day, Toastmaster Vipakshu.
Thank you so much, Toastmasters. Have you seen any farmer who has just shown the seed on the ground and saying the same day, I'm going to have the harvest? I don't think. Because every farmer knows that there's a process to receive the harvest. First, he need to show the seed. Then he nourish it daily, and the season comes when they get the harvest. Similarly, in Toastmasters, we have a process. Like people who are new to join this Toastmaster or who have joined as guests, there are a few things I would like to highlight, or few things I would like to share about the meeting agenda. So every Toastmasters meeting is divided into 3 sections. Number 1, prepared speeches, where ideas comes as seeds. We express our experiences, we prepare the speech, we come on the stage, we talk about our experiences. Number 2, that is table topic, where we show up our confidence, we learn how to be confident in unfamiliar situations. Number 3, which is one of the most important section, until we are getting the feedbacks, we cannot learn and grow. So the third section is about evaluation section. So before I go more dig deep in the theme of today's meeting, I would like to first hand over the stage to our general evaluator of the day, so that they can share their tech team and they can talk about general evaluation. So over to you, Toastmaster Komal.
Thank you so much. Firstly, let's have a huge round of applause for our Toastmaster of the day. Good morning, fellow Toastmaster and our dear guest. Today, I am playing the role of general evaluator. So, in this role, we will know where we are, what we did well, and what are the things that went wrong, and how we can improve upon it. So, I am not playing this role alone. I have a team of tag team. So I would like to invite firstly our timer to share the role of uh, Toastmaster Rupa. Please share your timer role. Let's have a huge round of applause for Rupa.
Hi, I am timer of the day, Rupa, and today I count time of the every speaker. Qualifying time for prepared speeches is 7 minutes, and for qualifying time for table topic is of 2 minutes, and qualifying time for evaluation is of 3 minutes. For prepared speeches, after 5 minutes, I raise green card. After 6 minutes, I raise yellow card, and after 7 minutes, I raise the red card. For table topics, after 1 minute, I raise green card. After 1.5 minutes, I raise yellow card, and after 2 minutes, I raise green card. For evaluation, it is of 3 minutes, and after 2 minutes, I raise green card. After 1.5 minutes, I raise yellow card, and after 3 minutes, I raise green card, red card. That's thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Rupa. Now I would like to invite our second tag team, which is our counter. For that, I would like to invite Toastmaster Shivam. Can we have a huge round of applause for him?
Thank you, General Evaluator. So this is Toastmaster Shivam playing as the role of the accounter. My role is pretty much simple. I keep track of the filler words such as so, well, like, used by the respective speakers in their speeches. And at the end of the day, I will present my report when called upon by the General Evaluator. A tip from my side would be don't take usage of these filler words as a problem. It comes naturally to you. In case you use it, try to replace it with pauses. That will help. So I'll come back here with my report when called upon by the general evaluator. Over to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the tips, and everybody will follow these tips. And now I would like to invite our grammarian Toastmaster Stuti to share her role. Let's have a huge round of applause for her.
Once again, hi everyone. So I will be playing the role of grammarian today. As a grammarian, my responsibility is to listen the every speaker on the stage and to point out the very good usage of the English grammar and gently point out the incorrect usage of the English grammar. As the grammarian of the day, I also have this responsibility to introduce the word of the day and the idiom of the day. So the idiom of the day is break the ice, which means to start the conversation. And the word of the day is courage, which means that you have the courage to come on the stage. And so I, as a grammarian, I would encourage everyone to use word of the day and the idiom of the day. And as a ritual in Toastmaster, when word of the day and the idiom of the day is used by the speaker, we generally do thumbs up. So yeah, now I would like to hand over this stage to General Evaluator Toastmaster Komal.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Stuti. And I would say that you have a courage to take this role at the last moment. So thank you so much for this. Now I will share my report and our team report at the end of the meeting. Now I would like to hand over this stage to our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Vihanshu.
Thank you, Toastmaster Komal. I have a challenge for you all. I have some seeds on my hand. These seeds. Is there anybody in this room who would like to buy these seeds for 1000 rupees? I'm serious.
Only if you give me 2,000 loan.
Okay. When we look these seeds, it looks tiny, worthless. How about if I increase the quantity? Instead of just few seeds, I give you 100 seeds. Do you think that it is worth of 1000 rupees?
Depends on what type of seeds they are.
Yeah.
Depends what for what are they meant.
Quality also.
Sorry,
Quality also.
quality also.
And we need to understand the USP as well of these seeds.
Depends on what value they're going to contribute.
I do agree. So, what if I say that this seed, this one seed have immense power? That means if you will show on the ground, it can produce multiple trees, multiple branches, and innumerable fruits, and those fruits can give you multi-millionaire business. Now, who would like to buy these seeds from me? You can Paytm me. Kidding. So here the question is, did the seed change? Then what's changed?
Branding, presentation.
Their value proposition.
Value. Yeah, that's truth. The seed remains the same. It is just the value that changed about the seed. Similarly, in our life, in this room, if I see everybody around or if people online, I see everybody as seeds. Look at each and everyone and say to your neighbor, you are a seed. You're not just a seed. Like this small seed, you also contain potential. I don't think that nobody is in this room who can say that they're standing here just because life was easy for them. I don't think. They're standing here because they kept on growing. That's why they are here. Have you seen anybody who became mature in just one day? Anybody who became adult in one day?
No.
Anybody who got height of 6 feet in one day? Unfortunately, some people are still trying to have that miracle.
Operation.
No.
There is some stuff about that.
They are cons as well, yes. So we started our journey in our mother's womb as seeds. We came in this world as babies. We learned how to talk by making mistakes. We started walking and failed. We fallen on the ground and we again stood up. We graduated university schools, colleges. This all had a process. Everything was seed, and this took a time. And before I go more in this theme, I would like to jump into today's first section of the meeting, which is our prepared speech, so that our prepared speaker come on the stage and they can express their ideas like their seeds. So today we have only one prepared speech. 1 second. Which is for Toastmaster Sachin Bansal. And for Toastmaster Sachin, we have evaluator Toastmaster Stuti. Before I invite Toastmaster Stuti, first of all, I would like to give an introduction of Toastmaster Stuti. She lives in Gurgaon with her siblings, and she loves dancing, reading, and love the idea of understanding life. Over to you, Toastmaster Stuti.
Hello, everyone. So, the speaker would be giving the first icebreaker speech, Toastmaster Sachin, and I will be evaluating Toastmaster Sachin on because the purpose of the icebreaker speech is to introduce himself to the club, and I will be evaluating him on the basis of the delivery style. And it's the ritual that after the first icebreaker speech, everyone would be giving the standing ovation. So I request everyone to give the standing ovation after the icebreaker speech. And kudos and all the best to Toastmaster Sachin.
Now, before I invite Toastmaster Sachin, I would like to introduce himself. So, Toastmaster Sachin is a management consultant who enjoys learning public speaking and meaningful conversations. He loves sharing ideas, inspiring growth, and connecting with people through stories, curiosity, and positive energy. I would like to invite Toastmaster Sachin on the stage. Toastmaster Sachin, your speech title is The Journey of Curious Mind. The Journey of Curious Mind, over to you, Toastmaster Sachin.
Good morning, Toastmasters, honored guest,
Good morning.
Good morning.
and thank you so much, Toastmasters of the day, for introducing myself. Imagine a guy sitting in the boardroom, surrounded by CXOs, CEOs, strategy partners, big four partners, and the same person standing in front of you on this podium, having a faster heartbeat than the boardroom. And that person is me. My name is Sachin Bansal, and by profession, I'm a management consultant, and academically, I'm a chartered accountant. I believe that people think that management consulting is all about playing numbers, Excel, PowerPoint presentations, business jargons. But in simple words, if I say, it is about solving the business problems, the complex business problems which is hidden in the business. Let me very honest with you, I'm born with a very beautiful problem of asking a question why. Whenever I see somebody, I start analyzing those things. I feel why this business is growing faster than others. Why the idea become the unicorn, and the same ideas sometimes become just in the notebooks. Why a person having an opportunity become an extraordinary in his career, and with the same opportunity the person can't? And because of that why question, now companies are giving me a lot of money for asking me the right questions to the companies for finding their hidden problems. So this is about my career. Now moving to why this, if you meet me in my classroom when I was in ninth class, I still remember I scored around 60% marks. And that was like one of the proudest moments, because 60% is the maximum I can do at that time. But moving from that 60% to becoming or clearing the one of the toughest exam of the India, which is started accountancy at the age of 21, with a rank in intermediate levels, makes it that consistent efforts can change the directions of life. It does not mean that what is the starting point, whether I am an average student or not. If anybody can do a consistent efforts, then definitely he can change the life, or he can change the direction of his life. I cleared chartered accountancy. I felt that I feel sometimes complete. Then somebody tell that management consulting is one of the toughest way to enter into that industry. I entered that, and I feel that I will feel complete. But I heard one quote from somewhere that God has created humans almost perfect, but just one thing he have taken away, that is satisfaction. So the every time when I complete or accomplish anything, the inner voice inside me says, what's next? What's next now? And because of that inner voice, I'm standing in front of you. Join the Toastmasters Club. People say is that you are already a management consultant. Why you wanted to join the Toastmaster? But to be very clear, when I see such a enthusiastic people around me in the Toastmaster who are great storytellers, great communicator, and when I feel that solving the business problem or complex business problems is just a half job, when you communicate that thing or when you present that thing in an effective manner, when you can inspire others with your vision, that makes the full job. And that makes me to be in the Toastmasters. I wanted to be a great listener, a great communicator, a great storyteller. And for that, I'm doing whatever the best I can do. Now, moving forward, I feel that if I inspire others with my communication, if I do with my words to think differently what others are thinking, then that is a win for me as a Toastmaster. And I don't know this journey, where this journey will make me to the next path. But one thing I'm very much sure that definitely I'm going to enjoy this journey. And I'm looking forward to learn from each one of you, that one day will come that my words will also inspire others. Thank you so much. And thank you. Over to you, the Toastmasters of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sachin, for sharing your story. And let's have it standing. Thank you.
Thank you.
We will take 1 minute so that we can give feedback to Toastmaster Sachin. So people can write down their feedbacks in our guest book. Timer, please note down the time for 1 minute. One minute is done. So Toastmasters. When we joined this club, we also planted a seed in our mind. And that seed was saying, I want to be a great speaker. I want to improve my leadership. I want to improve my communication. That seed was talking to us, and we joined this club. But just because we joined this club, it cannot improve our communication skills. We know the seed, when it is planted under the ground, it faces darkness, pressure, and other things of nature. Similarly, when we join Toastmasters, every time we show up on the stage, we might feel uncomfortable. It might happen that we will forget the speech sometimes, and we are just starting our speeches on some kind of loss. How many of you have ever experienced that you forgot your speech? It happened with me, to be honest. I know that it happened with each and every one. In Toastmasters, you will also meet people who are already good when they join the club and they start their first speech. And from the seed and from fruitfulness, I learned one thing. Then that if you are looking at mango tree and if you are looking for banana tree, both are not comparing each other because both knows that their purpose and potential is different. Similarly, when you look at oak tree and when you look at Chinese bamboo tree, both are different. So it might happen that you join Toastmasters, now you're lost. It happens. Some people learn pretty fast and some people take times. Everybody has their different potential to learn and grow. And just one more thing I just learned from seed principle, that every seed, like there are seed that can be planted in certain places. Like if I bring Kashmiri apple seed and if I show it in the soil of Gurgaon, it will not produce that harvest. So similarly in Toastmasters, we have such environment, the right soil, where we can grow our communication leadership and our public speaking skills. All right. So today I would also like to invite our table topic master, Toastmaster Karthike, so that he can talk about the different type of table topics and he can invite people to participate and help us to grow in our confidence in public speaking. So over to you, Toastmaster Karthike.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Vibhanshu. Thank you so much. And just one thing would be, I would need Toastmaster Vibhanshu. I would need your help in selecting the table topic speakers. So if that's just one thing you can help me with. So yeah, you can have a seat as well. Yeah, that would be fine. So hi everyone. Good morning. Good. It is actually noon time now. So good afternoon, everyone at Eloquent. And so I'm Karthike. I will be your yes. Darshan wants to participate. I will be your table topic master for the meeting. And can anyone in the audience, be it the physical audience or the online audience, tell me about what table topics are? What is your understanding of table topics? Anyone?
Impromptu speaking on any specific topic.
Okay, right. So I guess that was Toastmaster Sunita.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. That is exactly what it is. So table topics are basically impromptu. It is about impromptu speaking. So you will be given a topic. So there will be just two basic instructions. First of all, you will get 1 to 2 minutes to speak on the topic, and you'll be shown a green card at 1 minute, a yellow card at 90 seconds, and a red card at 2 minutes, which means that you still have 30 seconds to wrap up your speech. And the second thing is that after every table topic is done, before we move on to the next person, there will be a raise of hands, and Toastmaster Vibhanshu will help me choose the table topic master. So, right. So that is all with the instructions. So, who would like to go first? I think Toastmaster Vibhanshu, can we start with an experienced speaker?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so would you like to pick someone? I think Darshan from the online audience has asked for a speech slot, or should we start with the physical audience? Please let me know.
Your name, Priyansh. First, we will start from one experienced speaker, actually, then you can go. And one more thing, actually, I would like to request to each and everyone. So today we have less people. So I'm expecting that people are participating more. Yeah, because we have enough time. So yeah, who would like to participate first? Toastmaster session.
Toastmaster Sachin.
Yeah.
Okay. So Toastmaster Sachin, your topic is my very first job. My very first job. And timer, please note that the time will be 1 to 2 minutes. Toastmaster Sachin, my very first job. My very first job. Toastmaster Sachin. All the best.
Thank you, table topic master. Okay.
Thank you so much.
So the topic is my first job. I still remember when I cleared my chartered accountancy at age of 21. I cleared, I think, in a month of July, and I had around 3 to 4 months to start my first job. So I have done whatever the possible things can be done to for the job hunting. I gone for the walk-ins. I participated in the campus. I participated in the fast careers. Everything which is possible, I done that. But the thing was, I was cracking interviews very easily. But as I told in my previous speech as well, that I never get satisfied. I thought maybe 3 months are left, so maybe I should try some more. This company I already cleared. Let me have this offer and let's move on for the other companies as well. Some of my friends said that you already have an offer. We are struggling for the offers. You are already having an offer. Why you are not joining the company? I said maybe I get something more in the next company, or maybe I get some good domain as well. Based on that, my mind was very clear. I wanted to be into investment banking, and many of my friends wanted to. I mean, the chartered accountancy are more preferred into auditing and taxations, which I do not have much interest on. I wanted to be the investment banking. So my focus was very clear. And the one day came when I joined CNEX in my favorite profile, which is investment banking. And I started my career in that company. And yes, that was like one of the first job, one of my first experience. That was very great to me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sachin. And it's always great to have ambition. And it was lovely hearing about your first job. So, Toastmaster Vibhanshu, who can we have next for the table topics?
Guest Priyansh.
Guest Priyansh. Okay, Guest Priyansh, can we have him on the stage with a round of applause from the audience? Okay.
Hi, Karthik.
Hi. So Vibhansh, your topic would be my idea of a perfect weekend.
My idea of a perfect weekend.
Yeah. So the topic is it is to guess Vibhansh, my idea of a perfect weekend. My idea of a perfect weekend. Guess Vibhansh, and all the best.
Give me some time to think about it.
Sure.
Okay. So my idea of a perfect weekend. So when I try to explore various places such as mountains, such as beaches, but I was never satisfied with that particular experience. So I was always tired. I was always low on energy. Like, why am I not feeling good? Then I thought that maybe I need something extra, something else. So I Googled it. I I went on Reddit. I sort of moved to every sort of site that was available. And then one weekend, one fine weekend, when I was sleeping on my bed, I thought that, oh, this is the thing that I'm missing. So I felt sort of relaxed that at that point in time. And then I realized that maybe this is the thing I needed the most. A perfect weekend for me is lying on my bed and just sleeping. Thank you.
Thank you. Who else would like to participate? Guest Parveen, you would like to participate.
Okay, guess Parveet. Parveet, hi.
Hi, Karthik.
So your topic is the person who has inspired you the most in your life and why. Uh, Guess Parmeet, the person who has inspired me the most in my life and why. The person who has inspired me the most in my life and why. Guess Parmeet.
Okay. First of all, thank you, Karthike, for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Let me share my opinion who inspired me a lot throughout my life. And this person is my father. Whenever I face any rough phase of my life, he was just in behind of me. He said to one thing, warrior, they learn or they win. They never fail. They never fail. Second thing, those who have the tendency of bounce back, or those who can muster courage to break the ice, all the time they win. It's all about how you perceive the things. Life is not a straight line, it's full of up and down. How you handle the situation, it matters a lot. There are a lot of people who just give up on the final stage or on boundary. But what things matter for us, how we tackle the situation, how we overcome the situation. There is a thin line between worries and brainstorming. If you do more worry, what will happen? Problem will become larger. But if you do brainstorming, you find the root cause and you try to fix it. These things, whatever I nowadays I do, I learned most of things from my father. How he achieved success in his life, how he had maintained the patience when he was facing too much trouble in his life. So, our parents, they are our prime teacher. We learn lot of things from them. And from my father, I learned this thing, never give up. Life is full of struggle, enjoy it, and most of time, if you get chance, do hard, try your best. Dream is only dream if you don't put effort. But when you start taking effort, you can achieve anything in your life. You are the best version of your life. Always perform your best. Why? Because success matters. So now stage hand over to Kartiki. Again, thanks.
Very well said. That's very well said. We mostly find inspiration at our home, and it was elaborated so well. Sometimes we look for inspiration from celebrities, but yeah, our parents are indeed the people who inspire us the most. Toastmaster Vibanshu, can we move? Like, we will definitely be coming back to the physical audience, but also to some online members who want to attend. Some Can we take some online participants as well for the table topics? I think, yeah, so Toastmaster Sunita and Toastmaster Sunita has raised her hand. Can we have her for the table topics?
Yeah,
Would,
yeah, she's ready.
okay, okay, fine. So Toastmaster Sunita, are you there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Toastmaster Sunita, if you could keep one app, only one app on your phone, which one would it be and why? If if Toastmaster Sunita, if I could keep only one app on my phone, which one would it be and why? If I could keep only one app on my phone, which one would it be and why? Toastmaster Sunita, all the best.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for this opportunity. Before I talk about what that one app would be, I think life is grateful that right now, with this technology era, uh, everything is accessible at a click of a button. Just like, and it gives you instant gratification. Well, the one app that I would want to keep with me forever, and it's just one app, that would be YouTube. Because it gives me access to the information, not just about brushing up my mind, leveling up my skills, learning and upskilling myself in each and every area of my life. And it also gives me the power to learn anything and everything that is beyond my reach. It can actually I can tune myself for any topic that I do not know anything about through this one specific tool. So, in my opinion, YouTube empowers me to learn and polish myself on every day of my life. Thank you, everyone.
Oh, that's quite, yeah, inspirational, motivational, and yeah, YouTube is one app. I think I can hear some of the audience laughing. Okay, that's fine. So, can we also take Toastmaster Darshan for the next topic? Can we have him? Sorry, for the next topic. Uh, yeah, Toastmaster Darshan, can you hear me?
I'm all ears.
Okay. Toastmaster Darshan, your topic would be failure.
But before Mr.
Oh,
Topics Master, you give me a topic. I am curious to know why the physical audience is so happy out there.
hmm.
We are feeling FOMO. So if
Oh,
the
mhm.
presiding officer can let us know what is cooking out there.
We are just happy for this. You have to come here. To feel that vibe and like
But the way you all burst in laughter, I thought saw something on the screen.
So by mistake, I showed directly red card instead of green after
Oh,
completing of Sanita's speech.
fine, fine.
As
Okay,
so,
Mr. Topics Master, yes, you can go ahead.
I'm sorry, Sanita.
Okay. So I think can we move on to the table topics now?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. So Toastmaster Darshan, your topic would be failure taught me more than success ever did. Toastmaster Darshan, failure taught me more than success ever did. Failure taught me more than success ever did. Toastmaster Darshan. All the best.
Most of the time in our lives, we keep on thinking whether to proceed with the idea of being successful personality, and to that notion we understand that the people around us will help us in that, in the feeling of togetherness and maintaining the partnership with having good camaraderie with people around. We often tend to miss out the validation that people seek from us. You can be think of any project, deliver in the time or accomplish it, and feel you are successful. On the same hand, your team lets you down and you learn more. Whether the team should be like this or not, whether I chose people was right according to the project or not, or whether they betrayed me. It's not about the experiences, it's not about the instants, it's about the time, the spontaneity. We all feel the heat inside us. Sometimes we're not over the bar or the threshold is about to reach. It's get into that particular zone. It's just a matter of fact, one way or the other. Success, on the other hand, failure in front of you. Isn't it that both same? The truth is always in front of you. It's about the action, the intention, choices that builds the character. And you have to deal with yourself. It's not about success or failure. It's about the timing and the instant position of one. Mr. Topics Master.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Darshan. That was a great perspective. Right. So, Toastmaster Vibhanshu, can we have someone from the physical audience now?
Toastmaster. Okay.
I think Toastmaster Stuti wants to be on the stage, and yeah, she's also in a fun mood, so that will help the vibe of the table topics. Okay, so Toastmaster Stuti, your topic would be one skill I could teach others. So you must be so good at that skill that you can teach it to others. Toastmaster Stuti, one skill I can teach others, one skill I would love to teach others. Toastmaster Stuti, all the best.
The one skill that I can teach other is to treat the people well, because I think we are the human beings, and our success, our failure, if we are feeling good, bad, it all depends upon the environment in which we are. Let's say if you are with the people and which treat you well, you will be happy. And if you are among the people which they will not treat you, and you will be feeling very bad, or you are not worthy enough. So one thing, doesn't matter in which position you are, to whosoever you are meeting, whether you are meeting CEO, whether you are meeting your parents, your friends, your family, or the person you are working with, or if you're a manager, you're dealing with the employees. It's very important that you convey your message such that it does not hurt anyone. It is important that you give the feedback also in such a way that it will land up to the right position, not that the person can take that thing in the hurt and feel bad. So one thing that I can teach everyone is to treat the people well. And if you treat the people well, that also comes to you back. It's a karma, whatever you do to the people. In any way, life is a full circle, so it will come back to you. So one thing is this, and yeah, like life, if you get a lot of, in the meanwhile, you will learn a lot of skills. And I think if you're having something to deliver and teach people, you should always come, as we are in the Toastmaster. So we learn from each and everyone. So one thing that I would also teach everyone is to learn from everyone. And this will eventually make you a person with all of these skills. So
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Suti. Yes, indeed, compassion and empathy are qualities that are rarely found today. Toastmaster Vivanshu, anyone else from the physical audience?
Yes, we have Toastmaster show.
Okay, Toastmaster Shiv?
Sure.
Okay, sure, sure. Fine. Okay, Toastmaster Shiv. So, if I received 100 crore rupees today, what would I do with it? Toastmaster Shiv, if I received 100 crore rupees, what would I do with it? If I received 100 crore rupees today, what would I do with it? Toastmaster Shiv, all the best.
What if I get 100 crore rupees today, even now, just at this moment? Let's think over it. 100 crore, a lot of money. Let's just think of very first thing. The very first thing I can think of is to get a house, not in Delhi, in the beautiful hills of the Northeast. I'll buy a house in Meghalaya, because the beauty of Meghalaya truly attracts me. Then the remaining, let's say the house would cost somewhere around at max 5-6 crores of big bungalow. Then the remaining amount, let's divide it by 5 and I'll give it to my family members. So we have, let's say now 10 for house, 5, that is 25 for my family members. Then the friends, we can't forget that. So let's just divide it 5 for my friends as well, and I have 3 close friends, and now the remaining part that I would definitely would be happy to donate it to feed the poorer, and I believe that's how I'm gonna divide and bifurcate this 100 crore rupees that I get. So bad that it's just a dream. Back to you, the table topics master. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Shiv. That was a very good breakup of the amount that you received, and okay, you also decided where to spend it, so that's a great thing. Toastmaster Vibhanshu, just let me know when the time is over. Otherwise, I'll keep taking audience. So, can we have? I think Toastmaster Komal from the online audience. She wants to participate. Can we have her on the stage? Okay, right. So, Toastmaster Komal, what is the biggest obstacle in my life? The biggest obstacle in my life right now. Toastmaster Komal, the biggest obstacle in my life right now, the biggest obstacle in my life right now, Toastmaster Komal. All the best.
The biggest obstacle in my life right now is I think a lot. I think a lot that am I moving in the right direction or not? Sometimes I take action and then I ask a lot of question that am I moving in the right direction? And yesterday I was watching a podcast, and there I learned something that if we do not take action and go further in our life, we would not know that this is the right path for me or not. So I learned that we do not think a lot. Like, if I'm thinking a lot, I have to just take action and go further for some time. And if that path would be for me, so I will learn and I will go ahead. Otherwise, I'll come back, I'll learn some lesson for it, and then I'll take another path. So without taking action, you would not able to know what is right and what is wrong for us. So just take action and go ahead, because in our head sometimes we think a lot. Is it right or is it wrong? Am I wasting a lot of time? Am I doing right or not? So just take action and go ahead with the flow. So that is one obstacle that I have right now. That's it from my side. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Komal. Yeah, can we? Do we still have time? Can we still take
We'll
people?
try last one. Actually, I would like to try.
You'd like to go for the table topics?
Yes, this last one.
Is this the last table topic?
Yes.
Okay, so Toastmaster Vibhanshu, who is the last person I said I love you to? Who Toastmaster Vibhanshu, who is the last person I said I love you to? Who is the last person I said I love you to? Toastmaster Vibhanshu. All the best.
We are living in a country where we express our emotions in a different way. I've seen so many Hollywood movies, and I see people are so casual to say I love you in family. But in India, when we are trying to express our love, like we call our friends or we call our family members and we just ask different kind of questions. Come to home at time, or we just try to express our care in a different kind of words, and instead of just saying just we love you. So the last time, if I say about I express my love, I will say about my brother, because he is living in Agra and I am living in Gurgaon, and I wanted him to be here to work with me. He came here, but he didn't like the atmosphere. He liked to live in Agra, and I like to live in this city. So I just shown my love just by saying, wherever you live, do your best. Whatever you do, always do something meaningful. So this is how I express my love to my brother. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster Karthik.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Vibhanshu. And yes, being like having my only other sibling as a brother, I can totally relate to it. And I think most people in India can relate that our families are the ones we take the maximum amount of time expressing our love to. And not only Toastmaster Vibhanshu, I guess everyone. I tried to put all of you in a spot by giving you unique table topics, and it was, I think, very well done. So, can we have a huge round of applause for everyone in the online audience as well as the people in the offline audience who participated in the table topics? So, friends, table topics are whether you
Toastmaster Kartikeya, would you want to go for a Toastmaster table topic?
no, that would be absolutely fine. I think I've learned a lot. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sunita, for that. But I learned a lot, and exactly just like Toastmaster Sunita said, we should all try to participate in table topics, whether you are a guest, whether you are a new member, or an experienced member, because not only are you put in a situation where you have to think on your feet, it also prepares you for competitions as well as growth in your personal and professional life and everyday conversations as well. So that would be all from my side. I think I would ask Toastmaster Vibhanshu to proceed with the rest of the meeting. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Karthikeya, for helping us to be more confident on the stage when went off talking on impromptu speaking. So thank you so much for joining this meeting as well. So we learned that seed can produce harvest, seed can produce fruitfulness. Similarly, when we join Toastmasters, we know like we didn't join just to improve our normal skills, that we can deliver the speeches, we can deliver the presentations in our office. It's more than that, I believe. If you will dig deep in Toastmasters, you can improve your leadership, you can improve your coaching ability, you can improve your mentorship ability, you can learn how to influence people. So I call it fruitfulness. So yes, if you want, you can remain a tree where everybody can see you. You're a tall guy, a girl, and you have so many abilities. People can clap you here in this club or maybe in office. But I believe that it's not what we are called for, because we are called for fruitfulness. And fruitfulness comes when we are helping each other, when we are building people, and we are doing something meaningful that is also helpful for others. So with that, I have a quick activity for all of you. I want everybody to think that they have seed on their hand, and just close your eyes for just 10 to 20 seconds. And just think about one dream that you want to achieve. That dream can be anything. Like if you are looking for becoming a confident speaker, you're looking for improving your leadership, if you're looking for promotion, anything that you're looking for. And after that, I will ask everybody to share your at least that dream. I will also share mine. I hope everybody has already thought of what kind of seed they want to show in their life. I will share mine first, actually. In few months ago, I decided that I will learn a new language. I will take steps to become a better leader, and I will also improve my communication. So I'm working on these all three things, and this is the seed that I have planted. And for that seed, sometimes my life looks like messed up, not enough sleep, and things looks like everything is disbalanced. So it happens. For somebody else, they might have other dreams, and yeah, that is truth. When you're showing the seed under the ground, it has to face the darkness, it has to face the pressure, and it will look like I should give up. But we have to be planted there, and the time comes when we will have the harvest and we will become fruitful. So I would like to ask other people like what they have planted or what they have that dream that they were showing. You can have yours. Now you can come here if you want.
Let me share my dream with you. Right now, I hold the position of manager. So, in current organization, I want to reach a position of general manager. So that with the ability of my learning skill or what right now what I have learned from my theoretical, from my education through practical experience, I want to deliver to my team so that they can also accelerate their career and I can learn from my seniors. So it was my dream. Now that was all from our side. Now,
Thank you so much. Yes, Praveen. Anybody else would like to share their dream or the seed that they have planted in their mind that they want to achieve? Yeah, you can.
So the seed I planted, I always wanted to become a impactful and a lovable person. So one of my senior told me one day that, you're a management consultant. So if you're sitting somewhere and the people around you are not talking to you, then it means you are not a management, you're not a good management consultant. So for that lines are so impactful to me. That makes me feel like that I should plant a tree. I should plant a seed, which can grow as a seed, which can grow as a tree, which makes me to be impactful towards other and be lovable towards other. I feel that earth do not need sad people now. They need happy people. And whatever I can do, if I have presence in any room and if people around me are happy, that is more impactful. So that's all.
Thank you. Anybody else would like to share? Yeah, you can.
So thank you, Toastmaster Vivanshu, for letting us think of what seed we can sow. So talking about mice, the thing I would like for which I would sow the seed is to go on a long bike ride, exploring the beauty of hills and spending some time in some hill station. I am kind of planning on the same. I have done my preparation. I have my equipments and gear packed. Just looking for the location, and let's hope uh, to go and relish the beauty of the mountain. And I'll be back with a lot of interesting stories with me, and will be happy to share this with the Toastmaster family. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Shivam, for reminding me that it's not just about setting our goals in our life, it's also about like enjoying the life, exploring it more. So thank you so much for reminding me that I should also plant a seed like this, that I can also have something that could give me joy of achieving or enjoying the life. Thank you so much. From yeah, Toastmaster Stuti.
I think in everybody's life, what is the two important thing that makes your life fruitful and happier? One thing is you are following your goal, and another thing is to happy. So when Toastmaster asked me to imagine that thing, the two things that I can think of is one thing is to get promotion, because if you are getting promoted in your career, so I wanted to have the promotion this year, which I am working on. And the next thing is I am planning for the Northeast trip with my friends, and most probably today and or tomorrow we will be having the discussion of going in a Northeast trip with my best friend and friends, where I will be enjoying most probably the Meghalaya or the Sikkim, which the place we have not decided yet. And we will be exploring the places, going on the hike, and just make the trip memorable. We will be recording the videos, blogging, and having the fun time and trips. And after the trip, I will be, having maybe I will be full refreshed or have the different opinion and thought and take away from the trip.
Thank you so much for speaking. And you reminded me of one thing, that if we are getting the promotion, our salary will also increase. Yeah. From the online audience, if there's anybody who would like to share their experience or the
Yeah,
goal.
hi. Thank you so much. Yeah. So I
Yeah.
recall I read it in one of the books. A seed doesn't become forest overnight. It simply means growing one day at a time. And that's the journey even I am personally committed towards. So few years back, if you ask that what is that one seed I'm planting in my life or I'm watering to, would have been career growth, promotion, success in my career, and a monetary success. But over the time, what I really learned, the seeds that I watered the most and saw that flourishing was the seed of self discovery. And in this journey, the joy has been humongous. So, what I'm really would want to do is in life further is not to become a large or a giant tree, rather to become a tree that can give shade to others. And I just simply spread that joy and inspiring light to others so that they can also discover themselves. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sumita. Yeah, that's true. Like, we should also become a tree that can also give shadow to others. Thank you so much. And guest Siddharth, you have raised your hand. Do you also
Uh,
want to share your seed dream?
yeah, sure. So at this moment, as I told you, I'm pursuing my BTech. So at this moment, I want to sow a seed today that will lead me to a great internship. At this moment, nothing much.
All right. Thank you so much for sharing your dream.
Thank
All
you.
right. We all learned that we need to show the seed in our mind if we are trying to achieve something or to become fruitful. But there's also one thing I believe, that until you are nourishing that seed by watering daily or watering on time, it will not produce that harvest, or it will become like, it will become, how to say, I'm not getting word. It will be dead after some time. So, similarly in Toastmasters, we already completed 2 sections: prepared speech, table topics. The third section is about that watering the seed. It is about receiving the feedback and receiving a nourishment so that we can improve and grow. With that, I would like to hand over the stage to Toastmaster Komal, so that she can come on the stage, she can evaluate each and everything, and she can give us nourishment and improvement. So over to you, Toastmaster Komal.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Vihanshu. I'm back with the general evaluation report. So our general evaluation report is divided into 3 sections. The first section is where our speaker get the feedback from their respective evaluator. Second section is tag team, where our timer, grammarian, and our counter share his or her report about the meeting. And last section is overall meeting report that I'll share at the end of the meeting. So let me start with the first section of evaluation. So I would like to invite our evaluator Toastmaster Stuti to share Toastmaster Sachin's speech report. Toastmaster Stuti, let's have a huge round of applause for her. Over to you.
First of all, kudos to Sachin for giving us such a beautiful icebreaker speech. It doesn't feel like it was the icebreaker. You were very confident on the stage. So let's give a huge round of applause. The moment you came on the stage, you were smiling throughout, and it shows that you are a very confident speaker and you are not a nervous. That's a very important quality of yours, that you are on the stage and you were smiling throughout. And the journey and the topic is the journey of a curious mind, which completely suits you because the way you show how you think, and it's always you are very curious to know why. And if the person is very curious to know about the why, it the person get all the answers and then the person takes the decision. So it's a very important quality. It shows that you are a very curious person in real life as well. And definitely I said the importance of asking the question why. Definitely, oh, 1 second, just the very good usage that you have used in your speech was a unicorn. I think you used the unicorn word. And the very good usage that you use is consistent effort can change the direction of the life. And one thing that I would recommend you to is, when you are on the stage, you have to finalize your position first, because when you came on the stage, you were here throughout, so that it does not coming into the picture. If you are on the stage, you should stand here so that you can see the entire view of the room, and you have to focus on the online as well as offline audience as well. Also, the pauses, because the pauses are there, but the mindful pauses were not there. So if you are giving the pauses, you should aware where to pause so that the audience could also reflect and feel you what you're saying. And yeah, overall the speech was very good and it was very inspiring. And yes.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Stuti. Now I would like to invite our tag team. So, firstly, I would like to invite our timer to share her report. Toastmaster Rupa, over to you.
Hi everyone. All speakers are within time except two. Prepared speech is completed within 5.5 within 5 minutes 57 second, which is in time. And first table topic also by Sachin is out of time. Like it is of 2 minutes 9 seconds. And guest Praveen speaks within time 1 minute 8 second. Guest Priyansh speak within 1 minute 8 second, and guest Praveen speaks 2 minute 2 seconds. Sunita takes 1 minute 3 seconds, and Darshan take 2 minute 10 seconds, which is out of time. And Stuti takes 1.45 minute, and Shivam takes 1.52 minutes. Komal take 1.26 seconds, and uh, Vivanshu take 49 seconds. That's all.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Rupa, for sharing the report. Now I would like to invite our second tag team member, Toastmaster Shivam, to share our counter report. Over to you, Toastmaster Shivam. Let's have a huge round of applause for him.
Thank you, the general evaluator, Toastmaster Komal. So here I am back with my report. Before starting with my report, just a small advice based on my observation that all of us has really replaced most of the usage of filler words with pauses. So let's just clap for ourselves once. Now, moving to the report. So we'll start with the Toastmaster of the day, Vibhanshu. He started the meeting with a high spirit, and my observation is very minimum usage of filler words, less than 5 times. Then comes the first prepared speech section that is taken by Toastmaster Sachin. There was good usage of pauses, but the take from my side would be add pauses between the section rather than adding pauses within the section. That will create a more impact. Moving forward, the table topic master, Toastmaster Kartike, I believe he's not here. I'll just move with his feedback. So he has used so more than 5 times. He has made some sound us less than 5 times. Overall, he could work on that aspect. Then, talking about the table topics masters speakers, we had Toastmaster Sachin. He used so less than 5 times. Then, guest Priyansh, I believe he has also left. He used ours less than 5 times. Guest Praveen, perfect speech, no feedback there. Then Toastmasters Sunita, perfect speech again, no usage of filler words or unnecessary pauses and R's. Then Toastmaster Darshan, he uses the pauses very well to create the impact, and I believe that is a takeaway for me on how to use the pause to create a more impactful speech. Then Toastmaster Stuti and Toastmaster Komal, both perfect speeches, very less or no usage of filler words. Then Toastmaster Vibhanshu as a table topics speaker, perfect speech, no usage of filler word. Then comes the evaluation section. So we had Toastmaster Stuti as the evaluator, perfect speech, no usage of filler words or unnecessary sounds or pauses. And then the general evaluator Komal as of now, perfect speech, no usage of filler words or unnecessary R's. But that being said, let's just hope we try to inculcate these pauses rather than using filler words to create. I'll see you on the next session when called upon by some people. So back to the general evaluator. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Shivam, for sharing such a detailed report. Now, I would like to invite our last tag team, which is a grammarian Toastmaster Stuti, to share her report. Over to you, Toastmaster Stuti.
Hi everyone. So here is my grammarian report. First of all, kudos to Praveen to use for using the idiom of the day, that is break the ice. And there are some very good usages of the words that has been used by the speakers, which are camaraderie, experiences, spontaneity, and there are some good phrases that has been used by the speaker as consistent effort will change the direction of the life, and tackle brainstorming, try your best. The not so good usage of the phrase was best version of life. It could be with reference to what the speaker was trying to say, would be becoming the best version of yourself. And my words will also inspire others. And go ahead with the flow. These are the very good usage of the words. That's my report.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Stuti. Now, it's time to my report in detail. So I'll start with the starting. Firstly, let's have a huge round of applause for everybody who has participated and taken the role. Now I'll start with our Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Vibhanshu. I truly appreciate Toastmaster Vibhanshu for wearing the multiple roles today, and he ensured that every roles were filled and meeting goals according to the plan. So kudos to you for that. Now he started the meeting with great energy, and after that he shared the Toastmaster mission and core values. So kudos to you for that. Now coming to our presiding officer, Toastmaster Stuti. So she warmly welcomed every guest and she introduced all the guests. So kudos to you for that. Now coming to the Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Vibhanshu. So you selected very interesting topic and meaningful that is relatable to everybody. Second, you kept everybody engaged throughout the meeting. So that was the best thing that you did. Now coming to our table topic master, Toastmaster Kartike. You come up with the very simple topic, and you shared encourage everybody to participate, and everyone felt comfortable because you were coming up with the simple question. So that's why we were encouraged to participate more and more. Now one tip for you, that whenever next time you take up the role, so just come here and ask encourage everybody to participate, and on the spot you can ask the name. You do not like take the help from others, so that would be better, and it would be not like interrupting for everybody. So next time you can do this. Now coming to the tag team. So tag team, thank you everybody for sharing the detailed report, and I will truly appreciate Toastmaster Stuti and Toastmaster Shivam for taking up the role at the last moment and stepping forward for this. So kudos to you, and let's have a huge round of applause for you. Last but not the least, our evaluator, Toastmaster Stuti. You have shared feedback with very encouraging tone, and you shared very balanced, constructive feedback with recommendation with example, like how we can you improve your speech, like you showed the stage. So that was very well, you explained everything. One last tip for you, that when you end the conclusion, you just shared with conclusion and with encouraging tone, so that would be beneficial for our speaker next time come up with energy and with new perspective. Now coming to the overall meeting, it was engaging, it was really relatable and inspiring for all of us. Let's have a huge round of applause for everybody, and over to you, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Vibhanshu.
Thank you everybody for joining this meeting today and taking time. So with that, I think already I have explained the theme and everything. So I think we should take 5 minutes of break and we will come back. We should 5 minutes.
Let's conclude, then we
We can conclude, then we can have.
Yeah, sure. So we should conclude the meeting, and I would like to hand over the stage to presiding officer, Toastmaster Stuti. Toastmaster Stuti, over to you.
First of all, let's clap for ourselves, because we have very last minute changes for this meeting, but we are able to handle this meeting so well with full of enthusiasm. So kudos to Toastmaster Vibhanshu for taking this meeting so smoothly. And for the guests, I think this is one of the meeting which the less number of participation. Usually we have our meetings that we have the enormous amount of participation. And now I would like to take the feedback from the guest, that how the meeting what are the changes that you want us, and how you feel today. So I would like to invite Praveen to come on the stage and give the feedback.
Thanks for giving again this opportunity to me. Regarding this meeting, I want to share some feedback with you. The meeting was quite energetic, and whosoever participated in that meeting, they gave their 100%. That was quite fruitful. Why we are here? We are here to learn from others. It's just like a knowledge sharing session. Whatever the objective of that meeting had, we achieved it. And for this, I give credit to Mr. Vibhanshu for his efforts, and everyone is learning well. So that was all from my side. Thanks.
So the voting list has been shared on the WhatsApp group. You can vote to your favorite speakers, evaluators.
Meanwhile, you can ask other guests.
Meanwhile, guest Siddharth, if you can unmute yourself and share your experience about the meeting and about how you felt and the feedback.
Hi, thank you for giving me this opportunity. So I feel that the meeting was so smooth and so inspiring for me. I would love to join this physically because I have seen one thing that you guys are enjoying a lot rather than the online one. So definitely, I would love to join it offline for sure. And I love that honestly.
Yeah, would love to see you again in person. So
Sure, for sure. Thank you.
thank you. Everyone done.
Did you vote?
Yeah, I voted. So we have the results. For the best role player, we have three roles, that is Teamor, Toastmaster Vibhanshu, General Evaluator, Toastmaster Komal, and the Table Topic Master, Toastmaster Kartike. So the winner is Teamor Vibhanshu. So then you have a great lesson.
He also need focus actually. You forget.
I get it. Yeah. It's just yeah. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Wait. Eyes आपकी close हो गई विवान. Vivanshu, where are you? Thank you.
Now the best auxiliary role player, Toastmaster Rupa Timer, Stuti Grammarian, and Toastmaster Shivam Counter. So the winner is.
Second, I'm trying to open how to open. That page was refreshed.
Meanwhile, when we can go on the best speech. So the any guesses for the best speech?
Yes, we know.
Options are very many.
Yeah, it's very hard to calculate.
Very difficult.
Yeah, very difficult. So the best speech was given by Toastmaster Sachin, and it was his icebreaker speech. So kudos to him.
Oh, I forgot. Just a second. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
And the best evaluator, it was also very hard to guess. Toastmaster Stuti.
You do like this.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, there.
Best auxiliary role player,
Counter.
and it goes to the counter Toastmaster Shivam. Can we have a huge round of applause for Toastmaster? Congratulations. And the best table topic speaker, it goes to Toastmaster Darshan. Congratulations, Toastmaster Darshan. Can you video?
Yeah.
Yes. Can you open your video?
That's the demand of the audience.
It's a so it's a tie between two, Toastmaster Darshan and Sachin. So Darshan, can you open your video if you are there? He-
Yeah. He's there.
Darshan is, I guess.
Shivam?
Shivam.
Darshan is sleeping.
Yeah, I think let's meet next week on Saturday. And yeah, our meeting has ended, and I hope you all have a great weekend and enjoy your weekend. So yeah, bye bye. Oh, picture. We forgot
Zoom.
picture. Yeah, let's have a group picture. Sunita wants to say.
Yeah. So I just wanted to share my experience for today.
Yes.
Before stepping up, I was double-minded that should I actually turn up for the meeting or not, because I was also a little fatigued. And I thought, ठीक है, मतलब next week कर लेंगे types. And honestly speaking, every meeting I think gives something or the other strong takeaways. The Toastmaster Vibhanshu, that seed part actually stayed with. So I think it's worth making that effort of coming to the meeting. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone.
We can take a group photo.
Yes.
And also, sorry for forgetting you to take the feedback. I think you are a Toastmaster. I forgot that you are a guest. So because you joined. You are a new.
Siddharth, Darshan, can you switch on your camera?
Darshan isn't. Darshan is sleeping.
We have to ask someone to take the screenshot. Komal or Sunita, if you can take the screenshot.
Thank you.
Is it done? Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
मुझे आधी मीटिंग के बाद याद आया कि मुझे वोटिंग फॉर्म भी बनाना है। हाँ कभी कभी बनाता तो माइंड बहुत कंफ्यूज हो रहा है कहाँ से